Hey guys, it's Whitney, back again with another video. So today I just kind of wanted to do a mini Sephora Ulta haul. I recently went and picked up some products from both Sephora and Ulta, so I just kind of combined them together just to make a video. I went ahead and used my MAC Studio Fix in the shade NW13. So that's the foundation that I have on, and then I just used the Fenty Pro Filter Concealer in the shade 150. So I've just got that on right now, and I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into the new products and just get started with that. So this is interesting. I actually picked this up from Ulta. This is called Mega Babe Daily Deodorant Rosy Pits. So this is an aluminum-free, paraben-free deodorant. I've tried aluminum-free deodorants before, and they just didn't work for me. Like, it was like whatever ingredient in the deodorant that makes you not stink must be aluminum, I felt like, because without the aluminum in it, I stank. I am not sure how this is gonna go. We're gonna try it out just to say that we tried it. Ooh, look at that. Can you guys see that? It's like all wet almost. It smells good. It smells really good actually. I mean, it's called Rosy Pits. The better way to do deodorant, made with natural antibacterial blend for high performance, invisible odor protection, coconut and vitamin E nourishing skin. So that's good. So the third ingredient is aloe leaf. So that's good. The second ingredient is water. That's even better. The first ingredient I cannot pronounce, however. Propanendol, something like that. Some kind of chemical, I'm guessing, but I'm assuming it's so you don't stink, because everything else in here is pretty much all natural. Coconut oil, sunflower seed oil, sandalwood oil, sage, leaf extract, vitamin E, cornstarch. That's a little weird, but okay. Anyway, so I'm just gonna try this and see how we like it. So it goes on really cooling. Like, as you put it on, it's like, ooh, that's really cooling. Like, it feels like it's been in the fridge or something. So this is interesting. I'll see how it wears, and if I don't stink at the end of the day, it's a win. If I do, however, start stinking, I'm going to take something with me just in case, because I am not going to walk around all night at work actually stinking up the place. That's not going to happen. So this will either work or it won't, and I'll have a backup. So either way, we're not going to be stinking up the place tonight. Moving on. I have to tell you guys, for my primer, I used the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I'm back on this one again. Absolutely love it. So I used that as my primer. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and jump into a bronzer, which I actually picked up a new one. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's just the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze in Tantric. This is like a staple in pretty much everyone's collection. I went ahead and picked this one up. Marc Jacobs, when I went in Sephora, a lot of their stuff was on sale actually. They had their sequins eyeshadows on sale. They had their concealer stick on sale. This wasn't on sale, but I was like, it's a staple in everyone's collection. I should own it. So now I do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop into this. And you get the nice big mirror, which I love. And then, that's just a good shade for me, because I'm so fair. Every time I try and contour or bronze, it just looks scary to me. I'm just like, oh my god. So I feel like this is going to be a pretty good shade. First, I think I want to add a little bit more coverage. So I'm going to go into the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation Pressed Powder. This is something I picked up from Ulta a few weeks ago, actually. I actually had it mailed to me. I saw that it was available online and they didn't have it in store yet, so I was like, oh, let me have it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this to set everything again, just add a little bit more coverage. So today, my little girl is watching Peppa Pig right now, and I don't fucking get Peppa Pig. What is with the pig? Why do people like Peppa Pig? Like, what is so special about her? Her stories are boring to me. I'm like, what is she doing? She's a boring ass pig. And she talks like this, and I don't understand why the hell talk like this, because no one in England actually talks like this. It's just a big fat fake accent. So it's a little off-putting to me. Every time I hear it, I'm just like, watching Peppa Pig over there, you little weirdo. But then again, who's really the weirdo? Because who turned on the TV? It was me. Okay, so we've got a little bit more coverage on there, liking that. So now I'm going to pop into the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze in Tantric. So let's just pop this open. I'm just gonna grab my Morphe, what the fuck is this called? Contour brush, my Morphe contour brush, and just dip in there. See, I think that's a good shade for me. It's not like scary dark. It's not so light that you can't see it. It actually looks pretty good. Okay, so now just taking an angled eyeshadow brush. This is just an IT Cosmetics brush. I just like to use an angled brush just so I can get like right up around the nose area. So I'm just going to dip that in there and contour my nose. Okay, so I've got a little bit of bronze on now. How are we feeling about that? I did pick up the Buxom Wanderlust blush in Dolly a few weeks ago. So this is fairly new. So I'll go ahead and jump into this and see how we like this one. And I'm just going to use my Wet n Wild P77 blush brush. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. How do you undo something like this? Like, my god, this shit is pigmented. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with a clean brush. This is just a Sephora number 56. It has absolutely nothing on it. And I'm just going to try and buff that out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I just like barely tapped it in there and it just like, boop. I was like, so yeah, super pigmented. I really like this blush. Really, really like it. Just be careful with it. Don't be heavy-handed. But it does say that it is a primer infused blush. So maybe that means it'll last longer throughout the day. The last time I wore it, I really didn't notice a difference. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I'll do a wear test with this today just to see. I'll just check in like at the end of the night and show you guys what everything is looking like so you can see like how the products performed throughout the night, like since I have to go to work and everything. So I want to clean this up a little bit, so I'm just going to jump back into my Becca Hydra Mist setting powder and pick some of this up with this dry beauty blender, or it's not even a beauty blender, it's like the Tarte sponge that they advertise with the Shape Tape. I got it like on one of their holiday sales and I literally have never used it, so putting it to the test today. So that looks a little bit better. What do we think? A little bit more cut, not so just in the cheekbones. That was just killing me. So this isn't technically a new highlight or anything. It's just Anastasia highlight. The Amrezy highlight. I don't think they're selling it anymore. I think they're out of stock and it's officially done. So if you missed it, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you missed it because it's an amazing highlighter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop some of this on real quick. Okay, so we've got a little bit of highlight on. Now let's go ahead and do our brows, which I don't have any new brow products either. I'm just going to use the same old, the Benefit Ka-Brow in the shade number 4. Just going to jump into that with my Anastasia brow brush, if I can find that. I can never find anything. Like, I am the most unorganized person. Like I have like a cup right here for some of my brushes, for like eye brushes, and then there's a stand behind it for like the face brushes, and I still just have a pile of brushes just sitting here right beside the cup. Like, what? Really, Whitney? Really? Yes. So just gonna jump into this real quick. Oh my god. I forgot to change the sign. So it still says L'Oreal Infallible and we're actually doing a Sephora wear test. Oh my god. So I'll change that in a little second. Oops. Okay, so now that we've got our brows on, I'm gonna go ahead and change that sign real quick. Hey guys, so got the sign fixed. Sorry about that. Rolling right back into it. So just jumping into a few more goodies that I have. Let's see. I got the Marc Jacobs sequence eyeshadows. I have Flashlight and Topaz Flash, which I got when they weren't on sale, so I'm kind of pissed about that. But I did get, what's this one called? Glamethyst while it was on sale. So at least I did get at least one of them. So I'm going to go ahead into Topaz Flash, I think, and just rub that all over the lid. And just look at how beautiful that is. Like, it's just gorgeous. You guys see this? This amazing reflectivity. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, so I'm just gonna swipe this over the lid and see where this takes us. So I just realized I forgot to put an eyeshadow primer on. So hopefully this will stand the test of time. We will see. Like I said, I'll do a wear test at the end of the day so you guys will like actually know kind of how this stuff wore and everything. So what do we think about that shade? I think it's gorgeous. I think it is beautiful on the lids just alone by itself. I think that is just... Wrapping that one back up. Now I think I want to jump into Flashlight and just kind of pop that in the inner corner and see how that works, just to kind of brighten everything up a little bit. So this is Flashlight. I'm just going to take my little pinky finger and dip it. Okay, so that really brightened everything up a little bit. It brightened everything up a lot. I'm really living for it. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this little pencil. This is just the Urban Decay 24/7 Eye Glide On Pencil in the shade Lucky. So I'm just going to pop that on the lower lash line. So I kind of like that color. Just going to fill in the waterline. Okay, so added a little bit of that to the bottom lash line and then just filled in the waterline on the top. Now that we've got our eyes on and everything, so there's something else that I had that I wanted to try. So this I got from Ulta. This is the It Cosmetics Tight Line Mascara Wand. It's a 3-in-1 black primer, eyeliner, and mascara. So pretty much it's just a super skinny mascara that you can like get like right up on your waterline. And like that way it just really tight lines. It kind of adds a little bit of liner and it's your mascara. So it's like your 3-in-1 pretty much. So I really wanted to pick this up and see how I was gonna like this. So this is what the product looks like. Super duper small brush, if you can see that. Like, oh my god, that is tiny. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with this real quick and just, I guess, tight line and see where that takes me. Okay, so that did kind of pull everything together a bit. It kind of, it did exactly what it's advertised to do. It tight lined, so That one's a winner if you are struggling with tight lining with any kind of liner and you just want something quick, fast, and in a hurry. The It Cosmetics Tight Line, it's a really good one. Really, really good. But I'm going to use another mascara just because I feel like that wand was a little... like it would have been okay for my bottom lashes, but my top lashes, I would have been sitting here for 30 minutes like, okay, coat, and another coat, and another coat, and another coat. So yeah, I'm not doing that. So I'm just going to grab my Benefit Roller Lash, pop some mascara on real quick, which we don't need too much because we're doing falsies today anyways. Haven't decided which ones yet, but we'll see. Alright, so we've got our mascara on. Now I'm just going to pop into the Benefit Highbrow Glow. Nothing new. This is something I use pretty much every day. It's like a staple in my collection. Still watching Peppa Pig, and I hear the mom pig on there, and she's like, yes, what a lovely holiday we're having. Why do British people call vacations holidays? What's with that? A holiday is like Christmas or your birthday or Thanksgiving or Martin Luther King Jr. Day or just whatever. Like, a holiday is not just whenever the fuck you decide, oh, today's a holiday, let's just take a vacation. No, that's a vacation. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird about it, but I'm just like, it's not a holiday, it's a vacation. I think that's it for most of my goodies. Oh, I do have, I did grab one of the Rich and Dazzling lip glosses. This one from Too Faced. And I have the shade Raisin the Roof, which I just thought was too cute because my cat's name is California Raisin. And I was like, aha, Raisin, so funny, huh? I'm so clever. So yeah, I had to get this one. I thought this one was like too appropriate. So I don't know if this is going to be something that I can wear alone. Oh, look at this. It's really pretty. I swatched it in store, like I've swatched them a gajillion times in store, and I still couldn't tell you if I can wear this alone. So how do we feel about that? I mean, obviously this one's the eyeshadow shade, this one's the lip gloss. I think I'll use it as a topper. So I think I'm just gonna go in with 1993, which is not new, but it's new to me. I just got it. I got this one and the lip pencil. So I'm just going to pop into these real quick and then pop the gloss over it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now popping into Raising the Roof. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot, actually. What do you guys think? I think it's really pretty. Like, it blends really well with that like brownie kind of 1993 shade. It's got a little bit of like purple kind of glitters in there, but it's also kind of brown too, so it really meshes well with that 1993 shade. I'm really liking it. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and set everything real quick. I actually picked up the Milk Blur Spray. It was on sale as a weekly wow for like $14, so I went ahead and picked that up. And this one is just a mattifying spray. Blur spray, shake well before use, directions, hold spray, 6 to 8 inches from face, mist on the skin after makeup. So since this is a blurring and mattifying spray, I'm going to spray this and then do my highlighter again so that it doesn't mattify my highlighter. And then we'll go ahead and do lashes. Ooh, the mister on that is strong, girl. Strong. It was like skirt. Alright, jumping back into the Reezy highlight. So that is pretty much it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and pop on some lashes. I think I'm just going to do the Tarte Girl Boss lashes. These ones right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop these on and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is it using pretty much all of the new products that I picked up from Sephora and Ulta lately. Some of them weren't like brand new, some of them weren't new at all, but this was just kind of like what I have picked up lately, and I just kind of wanted to share it with you guys and just show you and just do a get ready with me and just kind of vibe with you guys. So yeah. Alright, hey guys, so I have just gotten off of work. It is 9:33. So I just wanted to do like a wear test kind of check in with you guys and just let you guys know how everything is holding up. So obviously the MAC foundation did fabulous. We love MAC. The sequins eyeshadows did great. If you guys can see that, they are phenomenal. I actually got a lot of compliments on them today. A lot of people were asking what I was wearing and where they could get it at, and I was like, girl, let me show you what's over here, and it's on sale right now. So yeah, today was a pretty good makeup day, so I feel like it wore pretty well all in all. I'm gonna go ahead and call this a day. So I'm gonna wrap this up. So this is like kind of my review on the new products that I've used. I liked the sequins eyeshadows a lot. I liked the MAC foundation, which is really nothing new. I liked the Milk Blur setting spray. I felt like this really kept everything mattified because while I'm at work, I tend to get sweaty and shiny, and this really kept everything the way it's supposed to be instead of looking like a disco ball. So go Milk. We love it. So that gets an A+. Of course, I loved the Tantric bronzer. That's nothing new though. This is just something that I tried out for the first time and I absolutely love it. I am really liking the Shape Tape powder. I actually feel like this gives me a little bit more of a coverage. Especially on days when I'm wearing foundation like the Fenty foundation or something like that that has a little bit less coverage. I can just go in and set with this and then we're good to go. So I'm really liking the Tarte Shape Tape powder. It really just kind of blurs out lines and pores and everything. So this is a win so far. Really liking that. From Ulta, this is the Tarte, I think it's the contour sponge they have that comes with the Shape Tape. I got it on sale during the Christmas thing, and it comes in this little holder, which I think is really cute. So today's the first day that I actually used this sponge, and I just used it to simply cut my contour, and I liked it for that. So it's a win. So we like that one. The only other new one that I had was the Urban Decay liner in Lucky, and I liked that one a lot too. As you can see, it is still on the eyes pretty well. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but I know I can. And it matches the, what is it called? Topaz Flash, I think. Yes. So the Lucky shade in this pencil really matches the Topaz Flash like almost perfectly. So this was a really good makeup day today. So I'm liking all the products that I tried. Everything gets an A+ from Whitney Poo. Alright guys, so I almost forgot that I tried out the Mega Babe Daily Deodorant in Rosy Pits. So I can't believe that I almost forgot about this because this stuff is actually pretty amazing. So I was pretty surprised with this. It actually did pretty well. It didn't stain my underarms, which a lot of the time these kind of clear gels can do that. They'll like stain my shirts. So it didn't do that. It actually smells pretty good. It actually smells like roses. Yeah, it smells delicious. So that's kind of awesome that I wore this literally all day and I don't stink and I still smell like Rosy Pits. So way to go, Mega Babe. They really hit the mark on this one. This is a win for a aluminum-free, paraben-free, and nickel-free deodorant. So far I'm really liking this. If you guys are out there looking for something cruelty-free, nickel-free, aluminum-free, this is a really good way to go because it actually works. Sometimes like you have those deodorants that claim they don't have all the bad stuff in them, and most of the time they don't have the bad stuff in them, but then they don't really work and they just leave you like stanky, and you might as well just wear the shit that's got the aluminum in it. This is a good alternative if you're looking for something like that. They sell it at Ulta. I think it was $14.99. It might have been $19.99, something like that. But that is where I got it. So if you're looking for an alternative, this is a really good one. All right. So now I'll go ahead and wrap up the video. I'll just call it a night. It is, I believe, almost 10 o'clock. So I'm going to go take this shit off my face real quick. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I totally appreciate it. And if you really liked my vibe and want to see more of me, then subscribe. You'll be seeing a lot more of me. I do videos. I try and do them about 5 times a week. it's been kind of spaced out lately, but I try and do them 5 times a week. I've been editing my own videos and it's kind of a learning process, so bear with me, I'm getting there. So hopefully you guys will be seeing a lot more of me and I will be seeing a lot more of you. So I'll catch you later. Peace out, you guys.